You know the funny thing about small talk? Most people treat it like the opening band at a concert. Something you suffer through to get to the main event. Deep conversations, real connections. But here's the truth. Every interaction, every relationship starts with small talk. Even your best friend began with, "So, what classes are you taking?" Or some equally awkward nonsense. Here's an unpopular take. Small talk isn't about what you say. It's about making the other person feel like a human instead of a Sims character waiting for input. And the secret to mastering it? Active observation. I know, it sounds like something a nerd would say, but hear me out. Active observation is about paying attention to the person in front of you, like they're the only thing that exists in that moment. Not their vibe, not their aura, just the actual tangible details. Their shirt, their drink, the way they keep glancing at the clock like they'd rather be anywhere else. You notice these things and then you comment on them in a way that invites, not demands, a response. That's it. Why does this work? First, people love to feel seen. Not in the "you're so deep and mysterious" way, but in the simple, "hey, I noticed you exist" way. It's basic psychology. Humans are hardwired to crave acknowledgement. Second, it's disarming. When you make an observation, you're not putting pressure on them to perform. You're just tossing a ball in their direction and seeing if they want to throw it back. Let's say you're at a coffee shop and the person next to you is holding a book. Most people would say, "What are you reading?" Wrong, that's pressure. Instead, try, "That book looks like it's been through something." Boom, you've made an observation that's neutral but interesting. Maybe they'll laugh and say, "Yeah, it's my third reread." Or, "Oh, it's terrible. I just want to finish it out of spite." Either way, you've started a conversation without making them feel like they're being interviewed. Or let's say you're at a party, an introvert's worst nightmare, and someone walks by holding a plate of questionable food. Instead of hiding in the corner, you say, "Is that the chicken? It looks like it fought back." You're not asking a question, you're making an observation that invites humor. Maybe they'll laugh, maybe they'll defend the chicken. Either way, you've opened the door. The beauty of active observation? It works everywhere. Work meetings, first dates, family gatherings. It's flexible, it's simple, and best of all, it takes the focus off you. You don't have to be charming or witty, you just have to notice stuff and point it out. But here's the thing, you have to mean it. People can smell fake interest from a mile away. If you're only doing this because you think it's what you're supposed to do, it won't work. You have to genuinely care about the person in front of you, even if it's just for 5 minutes. Let me give you another example. You're at a Halloween party, and someone walks in wearing a tie with tiny rubber ducks on it. Most people would ignore it or say, "Nice tie." Not you. You say, "Okay, I need to know the story behind the ducks." Now you've made it personal. You've turned their accessory into a conversation starter. The more you practice this, the easier it gets. Small talk stops feeling like a chore and starts feeling like a game. A fun game. You start to enjoy noticing things and seeing how people react. You stop worrying about what to say because you realize it doesn't matter. What matters is showing up, paying attention, and making people feel seen. Want more tips like this? Smash that like button, subscribe, and let me know in the comments. What's the most awkward small talk moment you've ever had? So the next time you're in line at a coffee shop, notice the person in front of you. What are they wearing? What are they holding? Pick one thing, make a comment, and see what happens. Worst case, they don't respond, and you move on with your life. Best case, you've just made a connection. Remember, small talk isn't small. It's the first step to something bigger. If you found this helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more, and share this with someone who needs to level up their small talk game. See you in the next one.